Hi everyone, good morning, happy Sunday. As promised, the second part of my purchases review really quickly. One palette I purchased, which is one of my favorites of all times. I had it for so many years, over a period of time. I mean, I had two which I've totally finished everything. In blue, again, navy design number 208. I love this palette. I use it so much. It's similar to the new version or gray blue. I'm just going to take brushes out. Design, which is in number 277, called Defi. I think it's Defi, which is also in the same range of colors. It's got a little bit too much shimmer, so I think I can get them two together working really well. I particularly love that corner shade, which is, oh gosh, I love it so much. I absolutely adore it. That's a color. I actually didn't do swatches in Russian, so perhaps I should do swatches. So those are the color. I like that palette. I really love it. I can't wait to start using it again. That they have leaflet with everything that you need to know. Numbers, what goes after what, how to, I mean, it's common sense, but there are people that need that help. So I think this is very useful for, might be useful for many people. I definitely stop buying eyeshadows now, at least until Christmas. I've got far too many. If anyone is interested, I can do a review of all of them that I have, various brands, Dior, mainly Dior, Charlotte Tilbury and Tom Ford. So that's eyeshadows. The next one is dark blue pencil, which I have swatched there. Is the same range as my favorite dark brown pencil 594. They do stay on. They're very good in terms of quality. They're waterproof. They do stay. I like that, and they've got little sponge there for smudging. So this is number 254. Another one in the eye sort of area, a pencil which now I feel I probably shouldn't have bought. I did video in Russian and I did swatches. It's quite dark blue. It's almost black, sort of grey. But the thing is, when I had light earlier on, and when I did the swatch, the light reflected, and I don't think you can see that very lightly. I don't think it makes a big difference. The difference is in color, but I like that. Another thing from Dior, which I didn't do swatches, I missed this. I missed this pencil from my Russian video. I have to go back. Is dual. One is black, another one is lighter blue. So probably do it here. This is lighter blue, mainly to go into waterline maybe, and this is just normal black, very powdery, very light. So that's a good combination together for one of these blue looks. The last from Dior is for lips. Lip pencils, I have quite a few, but they are more of a sort of nude range. But I bought pink one, and I think pink is good for this type of lipsticks. This is 263 on me. I know you're supposed to use pencil before. I don't use pencil much, but now I thought I've watched quite a few videos now, being in lockdown. We got more time in the evening, and I watched a few where I can see how the pencil, if it's applied correctly, makes a difference to the look, to your lips, and how it holds the whole image of your lips together better. So I decided to buy this. My next trio is lipsticks by Lancome, which I did buy as a result of, again, watching some videos. I watched one of the makeup artists. She is the one who did makeup on Princess Diana over years, and she was talking about this lipstick, which is called Nuit&Jour Сень, как сказать день и ночь, ночь и день по-французски?
Что сказать?
Ночь и день по-французски.
La nuit et le jour. И просто, да, la nuit et jour.
Nuit&Jour. Мой сын сказал, закрывай. Thank you. My son is teacher of languages, German, French, Spanish, English, and so he knows. And now what he said I completely forgot. Basically it's night and day. I'm going to do swatches in on tips of my fingers. This is part of the body where they're closest to your lips, and I also do lips. I will do lips as well. So let's do lips first. But I think this is actually the pencil which will benefit from wearing a lip liner. Not a pencil, it's a lipstick. Okay, so that is Night and Day, number 202. I like Lancome. The quality of the lipstick is always superb, and I had it for so many years of wearing. The next one is, sorry, getting a bit when I speak a lot. The next one is called Pourquoi Pas, Why Not, and this is number 317. I like the cases as well. You just press that, this way. You press it and you pull it out, and it's like that. This is much sort of brighter and more cooler pink than I normally wear. I like it so much. I actually start liking this. But for this lipstick, I think I would need to turn my eyes down a little bit. But the actual the feeling of it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You don't feel the lipsticks on the lips. That's why I like Dior not matte. I don't wear matte. I just don't like the feeling of that on your lips. This one you just don't feel. You just don't feel it at all. And the last one, which is a different range, it's got different shape. This as a final is also Absolute Rouge Ruby Cream, and this one is number 306, Vintage Ruby. I don't see much ruby of it left. Actually, it's just more of a nude, but with a quite intense pink presence there. I really liked it too. I'm gonna. Oh, I didn't do swatch of the other one, did I? Actually, they're there. So that is the Night and Day, very neutral. This is Pourquoi Pas, and I need to do it on my fingertips. I'm slightly disorganized today. I don't know why. I've got so much going on this table. Pourquoi Pas. And this is Vintage Ruby, which is a little bit more sticky. I can even feel like when I apply it, it doesn't glide so easy, so quickly. So it probably tells me that it will stay longer. So that's Night and Day. This is Pourquoi Pas, and this is Vintage Ruby, which is beautiful color on its own. From applying it in my previous video, I noticed it's a little bit kind of like, it's a little bit closer to matte. It's almost like combination of matte and cream, but feeling on your lips. It's only when you apply it you feel it, but when it's on your lips you don't feel it. It's not sticky. It's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. Now I move to a couple of other things I haven't yet talked about, which is a mix of brands. First of all, I have a little bit of sort of problems with my brows, and I'm trying to get them looking same, but this one is playing up. It's just more stubborn, and there are a couple of things grow in direction which I don't like, but I have to give it time. So for me it was a question of getting the right pencils which I can play with the color as well, and make sure they stay. Of course, I use gel as well. So this one is Laura Mercier pencil. I haven't tried Laura Mercier pencils before. I find this to be quite good color. It's got nice little brush there at the end, and this one is blonde, color blonde. It's in a box like that. It's more it looks more ashy grey, but it's kind of like proper blonde. There is swatch I did in my Russian video. And the other one is Anastasia Beverly Hills. I never had her makeup before, anything. I heard a lot. I haven't tried. You can't have everything, can you? But I've got this as eyebrow pencil as well. This is retractable like that, and in shade it's a second down here. It's a little bit lighter. I think it's good to combine these two. So if you're blonde and you have you usually would start this with a lighter brows, like in real life, like when you look at animals, anyone. You have this one slightly lighter. I think I like this color actually. It's quite light, and then the ends to emphasize the end of your face. You see, it grows down. Fed up with it. You can use slightly darker shades over pencils at the end of your brows. And the last thing I really like as well, as a brand, MAC. I tend to have quite a few of their lipsticks, concealer, and lip liners. They are very good. How they go on, how they last. They're very soft, very creamy, very opaque, and no problem at all with anything whatsoever. Absolutely beautiful. Similar to, I even did swatch here. So that's that MAC. This is Subculture. Subculture that's been used on Princess Diana quite a lot, or something like that. That makeup artist was using, and this one is quite close to Pillow Talk. This is Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, which desperately needs sharpening. I use it a lot. So there you go. They are very long lasting. They are lovely pencils. And the last thing I want to show you is, just because I have it now, I bought it by mistake. I was after the moisturizer, which is like a light lotion. It's not a cream, but it's very good. If you have, for example, you put everything on your morning routine, and then you need a little bit of moisture just before you start your makeup. After your cream settled, my skin is very thirsty, just takes everything in. I used to have, and I still have it in my other room, Studio Fix. Looks like that on the picture. If it's white, it looks like that, white like a cream, with the same sort of dosage from here, and it's Studio Fix. And I saw this writing and I thought, that looks a little bit different. Maybe they just changed the packaging, so I bought it, which turned out to be water, but this one says Prep and Prime, which I'm sure the other one said as well. So it's a Studio Fix. It's got SPF factor as well. But I quite liked it. It says there Prep and Prime. So it's basically, it's a water. It's almost like thermal water, I thought first. But actually you can use it in two ways. You can use it as a like a refresher properly, or to fix your makeup to last longer. So we'll see how it goes today. So I intend to wear my makeup today. So there we go. Those are my purchases. I will do editing of this video and I put it out, and I see you next weekend. Enjoy your Sunday and hope you have a really nice week, and you keeping safe. See you later. Bye.